Alright, we're gonna do another. I believe this is where we finished off. Here we go, because I somehow lost the last part because my thing died, so I'm gonna have to read it really fast before my camera dies again. Alright. Her body seized at the unexpected trauma. As her pelvis tensed up, Dash felt a warm release between her legs, and her loud I am so sorry for this. I really am. Unending melody of pain filled the room. Unable to catch her breath, she blacked out. Dash awoke with a gasp. The stench of urine filled her mucus-caked nostrils. Nostrils on the bus. Alright, as her vision swam into focus, she saw a very pouty Pinkie Pie removing a large adrenaline needle from her chest. Didn't anybody teach you any manners? It's very rude to fall asleep when somebody invites you over to spend time with them. How would you like it if I came over to your house and went to sleep? Oh, I'm sorry, Dash. Oh, I'm sorry, Dash. You're so boring. I'll take a nap. You think I like always doing this by myself? I told you. I told you how excited I got when I found you were next. I was excited to have a friend to be here with me while it worked. But no, you've got to be inconsiderate. You know, I thought you were tough. I thought you could handle anything. I've had full stand-up better than you. Did I have to baby you, huh? Is that how you want to remember me? Or how you want me to remember you? As a baby? As Pinkie stopped to catch her breath, Dash blinked and sobbed softly. Her back was in agony, and her sides were on fire. There was an intense pain in one of her legs, and she blinked again. She saw Pinkie pop something red into her mouth and began to chew. Noticing Dash's stare, Pinkie quickly gulped the morsel down. What? Oh, this? She held up another piece. Oh, well, while you were asleep, I got a little impatient and helped myself to a small sample. I got it from your leg. You're not bad. Want to try some? Without waiting for a response, Pinkie shoved the strip of meat into the revolted Pegasus' mouth. Dash gagged. Immediately spit it out. And immediately spit it out. Spat. I'll say spat, but it says spit. And immediately spat it out. Pinkie frowned and picked up the chunk of flesh and picked up, yeah. If you didn't want it, you could have said no. She contemplated the discarded snotty morsel, then gulped it up. One second. It's not like you. One second. It's not like you haven't had my cupcakes for. Bum bum bum. All right. Swallowing, Pinkie turned her attention to a small can on the tray. She removed the lid, revealing that it was filled with red-hot coals. Lying atop the coals were several large needles. All right. I'm just going to save some time here for my camera's sake. She hammers nails into each one of her hooves. Like steaming hot nails. Alright. Putting down the hammer and tongs, she walked back in front of her friend and started pensively at the broken Pegasus. Gilda didn't even cry this much when she had a live Parasprite stuffed down her throat. One second. Alright. I believe she's done. Nope. Let's see. Alright, so she made Dash flat. I'm just summing this up really quick. Alright. She's all done with it. Alright. Next, Pinkie went to her cart and located an enormous battery controller, which she dragged out over to where she was working. She tied copper wires between the terminals and the nails driven into Dash's hoof, then gave Dash a wink and flipped the switch. Electricity rocketed through Dash's body. The blue pony reacted immediately as her body seized and her muscles snapped taut. Dash's hips thrust skyward. Her eyes rolled back. She let out a deep throat shredding cry. Pinkie giggled and danced in place, and then reached down and turned up the juice. Convulsa, her bladder emptied once more. After about 5 minutes, Pinkie shut off the power. Wisps of steam rose from the sink fur around Dash's hooves, and the area reeked of cooked flesh and burnt enamel. Pinkie rotated upright again and tried to snap the drooling, delirious pony back to attention. Dash, Rainbow Dash, wake up! Pinkie Dash moaned and managed to give a modicum of weak acknowledgement. Pinkie studied her handiwork, then reached into the medicine bag and produced a large syringe. All right, time for the last run. Dash focused blarely on the needle, which took his question to what it was. This is a little something to take a pain away, Pinky informed Dash, and as she walked around to her victim's ruined back, Dash flinched as Pinkie Pie jabbed the needle into the lower part of the blue pony's spine. Oh my gosh. Moving in front of her friend again, Pinkie leaned down and elaborated. In a few minutes, you won't be able to feel anything below your ribcage. Then you'll be able to stay awake to watch the harvest. Dash started to cry again. Pinkie, she choked out. Yeah, I want to go home. I can see wanting to do that, replied the party pony. Sometimes I just want to give up and just say, I'm done with this mess and go to bed. But you know what? You can't shrug off your responsibilities. You got to pull yourself up and meet the challenges head on. That's the only way you're going to get ahead in life. Dash hung her head and cried. Ugh. Minutes passed as this drug took effect. Eventually, Dash was completely numb from her chest to her flanks. At this point, Pinkie approached with the scalpel. Glancing at Dash and smiling, Pinkie made a long horizontal cut along the Pegasus pony's pelvis just above her crotch. Whatever. Use a different term. I'm sorry. Use a different term. Alright. Moving off Dash's body, Pinkie made a similar incision under her ribs. Finally, Pinkie made a long vertical cut down Dash's stomach. Looks like I got my eye on you. Dash, Pinkie giggled. With a moist, gooey sound, the flaps of skin opened. Ugh. And the sight of her own organs and lack of feeling caused Dash's breathing to intensify. Pinkie carefully sliced open Dash's abdominal sac and grabbed her large intestines as she separated the organ from the rest of the digestive tract and pulled it. Whew. My gosh. I am sorry, guys. Ugh. When I was a little kid, I used to be into surgery and I could handle all of this stuff. But oof, I'm getting dizzy right now. And pulled it out of the new cavity. Pinkie grew jovial, laughing as she gutted her friend. Pinkie began to make jokes. Alright, guys, I'm done. I'm sorry. This really broke me. Goodbye.